If it's
Greetings,
less,
greetings, ladies and squirrels! Lord Crooked Squirrel here, and welcome to SquirrelPlay. This is our, third or fourth attempt now to get this one Haze Grade underway, and I think we've managed to not screw it up this time. As you can see, we are working from a thing called Xanadu Next. Uh, and I have with me today the lovely kitty.
the lovely kitty can't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry the lovely kitty can't see anything, but that's something I will have to deal with here in just a moment. Give me a second here and I'll deal with it. Click. Because I knew there was probably
Hi.
a reason I wanted to do the thing.
Hello, everybody.
There we go. That should take care of it. That better?
Much better.
Okay. Now, we had our fair share of problems with XSplit earlier every time, or almost every time we tried to transition between screens. It would lock up and not respond after that, which was mildly irksome. From what I'm guessing. I know you were annoyed by that idea. Me, I was kind of in a, well, crap. I know this game works. I was just playing it yesterday. I've now officially got 2 hours into it even. Xanadu Next was actually released by Falcom in 2005 on the Nokia N-Gage. It is now 2016 and we are getting an English PC port, which is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, as I said, I have the lovely kitty with me today.
Hooray.
Hooray, as opposed to the hello. Okay, right. Rather than start again, we're just gonna use the save game that I loaded up, because there's actually a very early story thing that I don't think would be really wise to show you guys. We're just gonna go poke around in here for a little bit. This is our very first dungeon. The back alley ruins. And we can break shit if we want to. Sometimes shit is actually worth breaking, and other times not so much. But this here is actually our tutorial dungeon. Lots of fun things that run around in here. Mostly...
I was looking at the city earlier. The graphics are adorable.
Yes, it is. They are actually quite nice. Obviously, this character's a little further up than belongs in this particular dungeon, but most of the major systems we have to worry about are actually present in here. And they were all tutorialized, so it's actually a good place to show you what we're dealing with. You will know a game has been depleted of its monster supply when you get a treasure chest that pops up when the last mob dies. You can kill things. You can turn the camera little bits at a time. Actually, if you use the mouse wheel, it scrolls better. But that's okay. I'm over it. You will get occasions where you're going to be kept from going anywhere until after all of your enemies are dead. These are fairly rare, and usually it's this combat that they want you to complete because there's something really cool on the other side of them. The end of that, and it will be doors that look like that. Let's see. So we got down to here and around. And here is our jumping. There is no button press. If you have enough of a run up, you can just go. And it'll let you do that. Of course, your typical push-pull block puzzles are around. Well, actually, you can't really you can't pull them, but you can actually push blocks for this particular game. It's actually set up for full controller support. Here's a push.
Okay, you were so pissed off at the issues that we were having to start this game, and that you forgot to mention that this is the RPG week because you
Yes, yes, folks, this is RPG Week, doing the run-up to Tales of Berseria, uh, which will be the end of this week. I'll have that on Friday. We should have Resident Evil 7 tomorrow during SquirrelPlay Live. I'm not 100% on that since I don't actually, I haven't got the pre-order copy done up yet. But it comes with extra stuff if we pre-order it, so who knows. Junk. Yeah, some of these things use magic. And those chests always turn up if you manage to execute every creature in a room. Run down here, and I don't remember if there's anybody in here or not. I don't think there is.
I believe if everything goes as we planned, Resident Evil will be up and running by the time of Squirrel Play Live.
Cool. Hey, 20 gold. That's enough for a freaking key. There is a skeleton key process that runs around in this game. It's kind of annoying. It's all based on supply and demand. You gotta sell the guy monster bones. And yeah. Anyway, I prefer to use a hybrid control scheme for this. Not because the existing control scheme is actually shit. It's a little confusing. But it's not like completely, it's not terrible. It is for at least predictable, but you might want to think about using your mouse in menus if you can, and using the controller for when you actually have to do a bunch of running around where your positioning is actually going to be important. Because I'm familiar with the controls now, but the first little while it actually drove me nuts. So that's actually it for the wander around in this dungeon. All the way back to the far end of this, there was a thing that happened that was actually very story related, and sets this poor fool up for the challenge he must face. To find the sword, the almighty holy sword, that would enable him to go back the way he was before somebody kicked the crap out of him. Yeah, that fight was not one that I was going to win. It's not one that could have been won. Which is actually kind of sad. I rather liked that. I rather would have liked it if we could have won that fight. But of course, no. The guy in question was a complete arse. It's the whole KYS thing. He insisted that I die, and I tried very hard not to. Uh-oh, what's this? Purposeful young woman. Oh, I remember her. Yeah. Yeah, she's another adventurer hunting around in this place, being a weirdo. And now you're actually seeing what her purpose actually is. Woot. I'm pretty sure you could find... Oh, who goes there? Bup, bup, bup. Ah! Splat. You just fell over on your face. Hooray. Ow, ow, ow? What about ow, ow, ow? Well, you can at least stand up. Sorry, he's already got a girlfriend. You're a Tomb Raider. That's what your problem is. Treasure specialist, my ass.
This is a bounty hunter.
As honorable or noble as you know. Yeah, no. You're gonna tell him about fair. They've been hunting knights down for a while now. Your talents?
Hmm. Are they so legendary, lady?
Yeah, I can go buy one in town. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
If it is in fact a key situation. See, I can even cut grass. Let's mow the grass down a little bit here and see. I'm not actually. I'm almost unwilling to go anywhere near there while she's here.
Yeah.
She found a circular stone in her chest, but she has no idea. But apparently she doesn't have it with her or something. Because, I don't know, reasons. So yeah, some of these people are actually quite silly. But at the same time, I don't necessarily think I want to be splitting shit with a Tomb Raider. I don't know who she actually is. Her name is Agnes, and that's as much as I know about her or anything else. More slimes, which I can hack apart with my axe, or the dagger that I've got running around in my inventory right now. Well, this is actually one of Nihon Falcon's better done games, if we're being honest. Everything actually seems to work. It doesn't like XSplit, but I don't know a lot of people that I don't know a lot of game devs that do. Because, oh, you can actually get to my shit. And some goblins are tougher than others, I will tell you that now.
I am part of the anti-goblin brigade.
The anti-goblin brigade, yeah, okay. Yeah, just like in The Legend of Zelda, we do actually have stuff running around in here. Every once in a while you'll get gold or... I think I found a monster bone in a pile in a bunch of grass at one point. Oh, nope. Oh, okay, nothing in there. Moving on. See, actually, each weapon also has its own special ability that you can learn, and the magic is actually controlled. It's actually controlled from above.
I don't like non-creative names for the monsters. Green slime, okay.
Well, a lot of times you're going to find that names are going to be more descriptive than anything else. And really, that's kind of the intent. You call a slug, really. Oh, I found it. There was a key. I found a key in the freaking grass. Somebody left me a key in the grass. Yay!
Hooray!
Okay, the Guardian system actually has something to do with the bit I didn't want to show you, if only because reasons.
Oh,
but if
it can be obnoxious slime.
I am absolutely evil like this, and there's another key. Woohoo! I am now up to 2. And I had no idea what that was for. I just went and picked on it because it was there. You with the spear, die. You with the crossbow, die harder. Crossbows and spells have range, and it generally tends to mean that I'm going to get hurt if I let you live very long. So, yeah, the golden rule of RPGs. Kill the mages first. It does apply in this game. Do not let the game try and hornswoggle you into thinking otherwise. Do not ignore the mage. It will nuke you till you glow.
But where is the mage?
Well, there were mages earlier. I didn't point them out at the time.
Wow.
And it looks like I'm actually going to need an extra person to get these 2 switches pushed down. So there is no way I'm getting out of this. Right. Put that on the thing. Oh, goody. Alright. Now Nothing over here. No monsters in this room, which is kind of terrifying. What? Oh. I'm on the other side of that.
Jumbo, please.
Damn slime. Die!
He's Jesus. He walks on water.
These things just don't want to go down. Alright, what do we got? Oh, look at that. It's, something. A memoir. Probably from somebody that lived many moons ago in this area. Alright. Wait, I think that actually said I could go that way. Let's go look in now. Oh, I see what's going on. Hehehe. Now what's it gonna do? Oh! Chest. Ooh, another guardian card. I have no idea what that does. Oh, it's gonna tell me. Oh, look, it's a demon kete. Demon cats. Woohoo. Alright. So that tells me what that was about. Yeah, you're actually gonna get that kind of thing running around here. See, you got the archer there. Rangy guys, they have to die quickly. Because they hurt.
Kill the goblin.
Yes. I am Spartan, the anti-goblin. Me and my mighty axe. My mighty axe. Slime splatter. There you go. We splatter slimes everywhere. Ooh, that one just came apart. I didn't actually expect it to go apart all at one blow. All right. Of course, the targeting is actually fairly automatic. It's not going to be a huge pile of issues for that. But as RPGs go, it's an action RPG. I mean, really, what do you come to expect out of them? I mean, if you think about it, these are the same people that designed Ys, and of course, the Legend of Heroes, for which Kete should be well and truly familiar.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was feeling some. I didn't know. I didn't have this information, but I was getting some sort of familiarity with the way that the game flows. Now I know why.
Okay. Now, please note, this is completely ironic. It says, beware, monsters beyond this point. Okay, you mean there wasn't any monsters before this point? Pretty sure there are.
It was a warm-up.
Oh, of course. Because we have to have warm-ups.
Because I was thinking about trails in the sky. The design was very, very similar.
Yes, except they actually used 3D here, whereas Trails in the Sky was set up as 2D, and then they did the animations in such a way that it actually came out looking almost 3D.
I was getting the vibe. I was getting the vibe of Legend of Heroes, but I didn't have the information that it's the same people.
Yep, this is the same company that made it. This is Nihon Falcom. Uh, and of course, I've actually liked their games for quite some time. I think on Wednesday we're actually going to look at Trails in the Sky second chapter. At least briefly. Alright, come on. Die, goblin, die. See, here's the thing. I'm actually leveled up far enough that I can afford to spend a little bit of time out here in the ruins beyond the town to show you how the game really works. And that was actually something that was going to be difficult beforehand.
Actually, you can't.
Hmm?
You can't.
I can't show you how the game really works?
Huh?
I can't show you how the game really works?
Well, you have 9 minutes.
I have 9 minutes, huh?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Your secretary says so.
Okay, I have an appointment with the secretary then. Let me go buy some better armor here real quick, and I think I can buy better armor. Now here is actually the best place to use your mouse. If you're going to, it makes things quite a bit easier in terms of yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy it right now because it's going to be a thing, and we only have 200 gold left, so 260 gold. We can't equip that shield just yet because we need another level up first. Before we do that, let me just show you here. Yeah, I need another 170 XP to get this thing. Oh, I actually did level up at some point. Wow, I'm impressed because I've still got bonus points. That means I'll actually be able to change my gear up a little bit. I know I need to get reflexes. Make sure I have at least reflexes 10. Yep,
The
reflexes.
seal fit is what?
What?
The seal fit is what?
That is actually Guardian. In Harlech, in this particular village, in this particular region apparently, people are given their guardians at birth. Well, he didn't come from here. He is here at the behest of his lady friend, who is very much like sister, who sees him currently as brother. Later on, she won't.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's the implication from the initial text. He is here because she dragged him here to go check out a castle that is lost in the mist. It only ever appears when the mist is present, and then he's gone again just as quickly. But even people that go looking for it don't actually manage to get there. Somehow, some way, they don't actually manage to get there, even if they are looking for it. So I have to come up with at least reflexes 9 and Constitution 12. So that's 5 points out of the 6 I've got handy. Yeah, it's later. It's gonna take me a while.
The description, I really was interested in the game, this mysterious castle that is in this hidden mist and such. I like this kind of thing. You know.
Yes, it is. It's actually quite tasty. Okay, so time to get those bonus points in there. All right. Okay, bonus points. But unlike anyway, back to the whole Guardian thing. This guy here, because he was so close to freaking death when shit went down. That's good right there. We'll just take it. We'll take that the way it is. He actually he can switch guardians at will. Somebody that's had it added initially, they're done. They're stuck with that guardian for the remainder of their existence.
Mm-hmm.
Guardians, of course, give them little bits of bonuses. The one that you're seeing there is actually a hit point bonus. It actually improves max hit points. Now, let's go see our little lady friend here. Okay. Yep, she's going to get to work translating those. You could talk to her, you can rest here, and that'll get everything all put back to normal and give you an opportunity to save. You can do the same thing from the statue that was actually in the over near the gate into town.
Mm-hmm.
She also has storage space that you can use at your whim. That's what she's supposed to look like. But apparently they were in...
She's adorable.
What?
She's adorable.
She is. Her little artwork there is absolutely adorable. Of this I will not... This is a thing that I will not question. However, she's gotten us into a whole lot of trouble this time. And if we ever want to be... if we ever want the poor guy's body completely back to normal after he got his ass hammered... the guy did it. He took us in 2 swipes. Then he has to go find this legendary sword in that castle.
Mm. This lady is very demanding.
Hmm?
This lady is very demanding.
Well, she brought him here because she's actually an archaeologist. She wants to, and this is what she wants to do. So, yeah, Xanadu next, folks. It is a recent release on Steam and sells there, whilst not on sale, at $20. Even at that price, I think I would recommend. And even with some of the squirreliness, the controls are going to take you a few minutes to get used to. Take your time, get used to them. Make sure you make sure you work out what to click and what not to, and which buttons you need to push in what order. It's kind of backwards initially, but with the configuration tool, you can change them to suit whatever it is you want. So at some point it'll be all good. Alright, I think that's going to be it for us this time, Kita.
Yeah, and I endorse the recommendation.
It's cute, it looks fun, it actually plays really well. Everybody's happy. So,
it looks like a lot of fun.
Yep. It is actually. I dropped an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes on it. No. Yesterday, and hadn't realized that I had done so at all.
Okay.
I was too interested in being pissed off at that dude. So killed me very quickly. All right. Anyway, time for some more coffee and maybe a bit more grumpy, or at least I'll make an attempt to try and de-grumpy before squirrel time tonight. Tomorrow, it looks like we're going to have Resident Evil 7 and probably some other thing. I don't know what the other thing will be, but we'll figure it out. Alright then, between now and then, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
See ya.